Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of ApexJSTB's Journeys. Depending on how I say it, it is actually called Journeys of ApexJSTB. Depends on how I pronounce it. My name is Jamie, and I am a 24-year-old student, full-time, residing in the United Kingdom, living in England. And I am basically bringing you what I'd like to say adventurous Minecraft Let's Play. Unfortunately this is pre-recorded due to issues with the live commentary. That'll be explained in episode 2. And basically I want to say doing a vanilla 1.13 at the moment as of time of recording series for Let's Plays. And this will be entirely vanilla for the first series at least, and then hopefully in series 2, if I do series 2, if it's good, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but in series 2 I am open to, I believe the words are something on the horizon of mods. I can't open the eyes of the horizon, or something like that. I can't think of the word, but basically use mods. Maybe a mod pack from the Feed the Beast collection or the Tech-It, if Tech-It still exists now. But preferably Feed the Beast because I've used their launcher for a bit and played on previous mod packs. But shaders will be a thing for pretty much the whole series unless you guys don't like them, and if you don't, I can turn them off. The texture pack / resource pack that I am using on this world is pure BD Craft. It is the 256 variant because 512 and shaders don't really go too well, even on my system. So everything's maxed out. I believe the render distance is on 32 extreme. I'm using Optifine for the better for certain mods like connected textures and stuff like that, and also the much better render distance. So here I am. I'm building my hut for the night. This hut is going to be made out of oak wood. Again, it's my favourite wood. I don't know why, I've always liked oak wood, even since the early days of Minecraft, which is basically what you'll see if I ever release the Minecraft Xbox One / 360 edition world for you to see, mainly all done in smooth stone, I believe it is, which is block ID 98, and oak wood. Again, my favourite colour, and I think it really is justified in this texture pack. No other mods will be used other than Optifine and Forge, unless maybe you guys want to see certain mods, and if you do suggest mods or something like that, I will do a Twitter poll maybe on the mods that you suggest, and you guys can choose. So I want this to be a very driven, community driven series. I'm not the most confident person on the microphone, but hopefully that's something that will definitely improve throughout the series and throughout the channel. This episode was really just the first night in Minecraft, and at the moment I wanted to do just until it starts to get interesting and I've got decent things. I will be doing as much as I can in one episode, like one night, until it starts to pick up and I have stuff where I can go on adventures. My tongue twisted then. Once I can do stuff like that, things will start to get fun. Episodes may get longer, especially if that's what you want. I probably need to work on my entertainment, or should I say audience value work between now and then before longer episodes, because I don't think you want to listen to someone drone on for 20 minutes, honestly. I guess I find that fun because I've watched YouTubers such as Syndicate and stuff like that. Those guys that inspired me into doing YouTube, really. I'm entirely a PC driven gamer at the moment. I do have a console, well I don't, it's my partner's, So I don't really play on the Xbox side of things, but with the current announcement of the PC Xbox Game Pass for PC coming out, that might be fun, because there's certain games like crossplay games that will become available, which is even better, and games like that. So content might vary from Minecraft sometimes on the channel. Again, I play a big majority of games. I'm into shooters, real-time strategies, stuff like that, sports. I love sports games. I prefer sports games to actually watching the sports. But yeah, that's just some of the content that I could put out. I will be streaming as well. I've now got my YouTube live stream permission, because account verified and stuff. So now that I've got that, I will be streaming to either Twitch or YouTube, or both, as I'm not an affiliate with either platform. There's no contract or anything like that to say I'm bound into one, especially because I know Twitch do that. You're not allowed to put content out at the same time on other platforms, because you're binded into a contract or terms and conditions with them. So for now, I think I'll keep it open. I'll definitely want to push my YouTube platform as much as I want to push my Twitch. I have streamed for quite a bit in the past, especially with friends. So definitely this will be more of a PG channel, and my stream will be slightly less PG. Again, depending on what platform I choose, because YouTube's going very, very PG friendly, especially certain channels that I watch now, where if you even swear in videos, monetization and stuff like that gets turned off. So obviously it is a good thing, I think, going down the PG route, especially because I've got a child as well, and I don't want him to be watching videos where people's swearing. Not that he's old enough to even understand at this moment in time, but children always have a frame of mind of hearing things they shouldn't hear and then repeating them when they shouldn't, yet they don't say the words that they should do. So obviously I'm in that frame of mind. I would like to at least have some kind of PG content, especially if I have younger followers or older followers that don't like vulgar language, really. That's how to put it down. One thing I would like to add is I'm a big fan of biomes in this that are beach based. Not a fan of the beach / swamp merge, but yeah, I definitely like beach biomes, as you'll probably notice. I'm not a fan of the shader for the beach on this though, so I may change shaders at some point. I believe this is the Path Tracing Global Illumination pack. Wish it took up the ray tracing tensor cores, or whatever cores they call them nowadays. I think it's tensor cores, but I believe it's just software ray tracing. So here I'm getting some food, because obviously I don't want to starve. So we're killing some piggies. Pork chops I don't yield the same anymore, I don't believe. I believe cows are still one of the best foods in this game for eating. More foods is another add-on that I would like to implement. A little bit of motion blur there. It's another thing I'm not a fan of, really, especially in games. Motion blur, especially when you're playing on a high refresh rate panel. It's not something you want to really experience and see, because it hurts your eyes. I would like to do some things off camera. Not too sure what you guys think of that, because I know some people are like, you could have modded it and stuff, but no, I'd like to see what you guys are like thinking, because obviously this is a genuine survival series, SSP, survival single player, and it will stay that way. Cheats are not enabled on the world and won't be. So mod packs that allow cheats obviously won't be used either. But I just want to try and keep it as legit and fun for myself and yourselves going forward. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve myself, I'm always listening with open ears, and that's something that I think I pride myself in. I'm always ready to listen to both positive and negative feedback. I'm not going to be offended by it. Well, I'll try not to. Again, it depends on what sort of feedback. Obviously, that would decipher whether or not I was going to be annoyed. But yeah, creative feedback is always a pleasure. So just before we end the video, a little bit of background information about me. So as I said, I'm a 24-year-old student. I've been working in 3 different fields for my degree. I'm currently studying at a red brick university at the moment, and the 3 fields I've studied in, I did a year in computer systems engineering, a year in creative media, I believe that was in the film and TV industry, and I am currently into my last of my year 3 doing software development on computers, mobile, whatever you want to do, like that, but that in general. So this is the end now, almost, of the episode. Just make myself a quick bed after I finally realised what the recipe was. Recipes have never been my strong point in this, to be fair. So I make my bed, I go to sleep, and as the saying is, you make your bed, you lie in it, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you. Bye.